hopefully everyone's having a good one. Gonna be doing some Arc Raiders for the new season. I know that there was a queue that was going on, so hopefully that's resolved. Gonna definitely find out what's going on with that. All right. It seems a little different this time, not by much, but just a little bit. They added music to it, a little haze to it, like a little electricity on the Raider, like shuttle or whatever. Doesn't really seem like they added much to it, but they definitely changed it. And you could see him all the way in the back. Wow, you can see him going over the ridge. Yeah, so they updated it pretty much. Skip the tutorial, of course. Yeah, so they did update it a little bit. Not by much, though. Okay. Now I gotta make my new Raider. I did cut my hair, so... did I beat the game? I mean, it's kind of one of those games where you just continue playing. You don't really beat it. I guess, in a way, I did already. I beat it the first season. I got to level 75 and did all that stuff. But, yeah. What hairstyle would I go with this time around? No, I appreciate it. I try. I gave myself a warrior haircut. You can't really tell depending on like the lighting and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a warrior haircut. I would say yes and no. It kind of depends on... So like this game does have a certain type of progression that you can do. Let me see. So I'm using that face. It depends on your capabilities, but this does have a aggression skill-based matchmaking, so it does have PvP, it has PvE, so like you can technically get into lobbies that are easier, but if you do start fighting people, like this time around, last time I only knocked 100 players, this time around only 90, so I didn't really do that much when it comes to that. It is on PC. It's on PC and console. It's on both. Yeah, it's available on PlayStation as well. Let's see. I'll probably go with that one. Now, as far as the outfit goes, this is the one that you saw. Alright, so they finally gave us different colors, which is awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's already technically on season 3. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, that I would be the only one that's actually read it. In my opinion, most of the other streamers, what they mainly do is I understand that, you know, like a lot of their chat is going like really fast, and that's understandable. You know, like you can't get to every single one of them. But from what I've noticed is that not all of them, but a good percentage of them only read like the super chats and stuff like that. They completely ignore most of the other chat, you know, unless the whole entire chat is saying certain things like, "Oh, this game is garbage" or something, you know. Then they'll like, because it gets engagement, so they'll, you know, start to interact when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it is kind of weird how like they do certain things. I'm glad that they actually gave us like different colors for this finally. I'm probably gonna go with this. As far as no, I mean I understand. It's just, you know, it does kind of suck that that's how it is sometimes. This one maybe. I think that would probably work pretty good. What do you think? And then the lower half.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
Maybe they'll show us a few new
Topside,
skins.
Clean hands don't get the work done. The Raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful...
Raiders may not follow orders, but they'll follow a bounty if it's high enough.
I wouldn't worry about other raiders that much. I would worry about Ark. Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on raiders to get through the day. If you want in on the fun, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Buried City.
Okay, here we are. This room is the best I can do for you now. It's a dump, I know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure. Come see me when you're settled in.
I do have a PlayStation, yeah. I haven't really been using it. So, I mean, I've been playing some other games on PlayStation. I just actually got a PC recently, so I've been playing more on that and playing Arc Raiders. And Arc Raiders is the only one that I have on PC. Like, that was like the first game that I downloaded for that. Time to oil up. What are you talking about, Bacon? So I mean, on this you could do it on PC or on console. So it's on all platforms, so it's available on all of it. But I mean, if you do have any specific games, I do play a lot of different games. So if you actually look at my channel, I do play Fortnite. Yep, I do. Let's see here. So we got the skill tree. I know that mobility is like the main one that you want to start with. Let's see. I might try to get this outfit. If it's still available. We'll see.
You want to storm us mostly settled. We'll need plenty.
We've only just been up.
Yeah, don't be talking about that bacon. No, it's not. It's not in the 10 Commandments. Alright, so I got 5,000 coin. Okay, so that is how it is. So if you look at where it says my name, and you got the crown, which this is the party leader icon, and then it has a secondary icon, and that shows you how many expeditions you've done. So I've done 2 of them already. They got a new expedition. They did update it, so that's kind of cool. What is kept? Unlocked maps, codex entries, raider tokens, cred, raider deck, progress, cosmetics, trials, active leaderboards, personal event progress, merits, bonus skill points, bonus stash slots earned from expeditions. Okay. I mean, it isn't, but I mean, it's just not. Well, it's not in the Bible, that's for sure. Hey, you can add me on Fortnite. Window opens in 57 days. Yeah, so what's actually pretty cool about this is that they give you the option to be able to, like, to know exactly how many days they got left for the windows to open. So it's basically around, I wouldn't say exactly 50, the window opens in 57 days and 4 hours and 32 minutes, but it doesn't necessarily close by that time. So they usually give you about 4 days to sign up for it. So that's what's pretty cool about that. My username is the same that you see on the channel here, so you just put that in. As far as inventory, this is pretty much all that they allow you to keep, which, I mean, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I play with viewers, so it has nothing to do with that. I play with viewers on video games, so ain't nothing about that. Weather monitor stuff, let's see. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff we have to get here. Yeah, so I want to try to, I did finish this out, which is good. I want to try to get this done, the expedition. Okay, so it says, undertaking an expedition means your raider leaves the Rust Belt for good. We all know that if you've been playing long enough. Preparing your caravan takes time and resources, and when it departs, much of your progress resets. Some rewards carry over to your next raider until next expedition. Temporary buffs, so you get 15% XP boost, 30% repair, and 18 scrappy materials. Bonus skill points, permanent rewards are bonus skill points and extra stash space. Yeah, I mean, it has nothing to do with, like, it's just a video game, you know. I don't do anything else outside of that. You know what it might be? There might be too many friend requests. So I mean, if you subscribe to me on here, and then, because I will end up playing Fortnite again at some point. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming more often. It's just that I've been really busy with a whole bunch of other things. So I've just been kind of situating myself with a lot of different things. So if you subscribe to me, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. And then I see you in here again, I can always add you then. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that there is a delay to my stream, so when I'm responding to what you're saying, it does take probably about like 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, if I end up seeing you in here again and I'm playing Fortnite or whatever, I can always add you and do it that way. I'll try to see what's going on with it, but I know that there were some other people that tried friend requesting me, and then I had to turn it off just because there's so many people that, you know, they would friend request me, and then when I'm streaming, they're like sending me like just spamming the request to join. And I tell people, you know, if you're gonna be spamming it while I'm on, I might be doing a review on something, and it's just spamming up here. It kind of just it kills the vibe of like the video. If I'm trying to create a certain video or a clip, it makes it kind of hard. So that I'm not exactly sure. I know that I'm gonna be working the next couple of days, and then I have a party that I'm going to on Sunday, I believe. So I'm trying to figure out exactly like what would be the perfect day. It's kind of tough, especially with the amount of jobs that I have. So I try to do as best as I can to keep a schedule with streaming, but it is kind of hard sometimes. Okay. When you take part in the expedition, everything tied to your raider gets reset, such as your items, skills, workshop, raider den, and quests. You keep everything tied to your embark account, such as your raider tokens, all raider deck progress, unlocked cosmetics, and any bonuses earned from previous expeditions. You have a full trials season to build the expedition caravan. You can sign up when the departure window opens, miss it, and you lose temporary buffs until next expedition. But you keep any bonus skill points and stash space from past expeditions. The departure window for the expedition opens once the trial season ends. On Saturday. I might be able to. I mean, like, we still have, you know, the rest of the week. Today's just Monday, so if you end up showing up again, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I know that with tomorrow's like a really long day that I'm going to be working, so I'll try to get it on tomorrow, and I'll see from there, but there's no guarantee. For sure, Wednesday I should be able to do it. And I'm trying to think, because it's technically the new season for Arc Raiders. And I know the season is finishing for Fortnite pretty soon, so I'll try to get on by Wednesday. So it's kind of hard because you're playing multiple games. PlayStation request, okay. What is the name on there, if you don't mind me asking? When you depart, all the remaining items in your stash will be contributed to the expedition. You can earn up to 5 bonus skill points based on the total value of those items. Missed early expedition bonus rewards. Oh, did you miss early expedition bonus rewards? You can still catch up and claim them by committing extra inventory value before departure. The required value depends on the rewards. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I'm just asking just in case, like, somebody else sent me a request within, you know, the same amount of time. Okay. What's actually really good about this, it would be nice if they would show us exactly what you need, but they really don't do that. I know that there are people that probably already like got it mostly done, so they know what you need. Yeah, so this one has technically 5 that you do. The last one is the one where you put in most of your stash. They're like different types of categories and stuff like that. And then the 6th one, there really is no 6th one. It's kind of just signing up for the expedition, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm going to try to finish this one out too. And what's actually pretty crazy is that you can get these done very, very quickly. What I did last time, I spent 3 days, maybe about like 3, maybe 5 hours each, working on the expedition. So I literally started from the first one, got all that done, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then the 5th one. I literally spent 3 days working on that, and then I finished the trophy display one out, which is pretty similar. It has up to 4? No, I think it has up to 5. But I did that, and then it's just done. Yeah. Has the number 2 in it? Okay. Are you talking about me 4,000 hours, or you 4,000 hours on Fortnite? Okay, let's see this customization. Scrappy. Okay. So that's the new beanie, the new hat we get. Not too shabby. Yeah, I've done about a little over 4,000 hours. When I got back into gaming, that was literally the first thing that I had done, because I just my buddies that I know in IRL, they played it a lot, and I have a PS3 that's like right up here. You can't see it, but it's right there, that black little slab right there. I had that, and I was playing it, and then I didn't get any console past that, and that's literally the first gen PS3. So what's funny is, like, I had that for a while, I was playing on it, and then I started mainly using it just to watch movies and stuff like that, because I do have a projector that's up this way, and I have a couch down here. And before I got this set up, I used to display it on the wall back there. So I would just like watch movies or TV and just like shows and stuff like that. So what I had done is, because the PlayStation didn't work anymore, I have to redo the paste on there or something. And so my buddies were like, oh, you gotta like, download Fortnite or whatever. And I didn't have a console at the time. I got a Nintendo Switch first, and then I was like, okay, I'll get a PlayStation. Some of the Pokemon stuff, I went and I was like buying it, and I went to a GameStop, and they're like, one of the rare items, this one right here, which is a UPC Pokemon Celebrations. With that, I was going there to pick that up originally, and then I found out that they had PlayStation 5s in stock, and this was like 4 years ago, and they basically didn't have much in stock. This was when everyone was like, oh, I can't find one anywhere, and I happened to be in line early on the release for the Pokemon stuff, and then I was like, you know what, like, I'll just grab a PlayStation too. They made me get back in line to do all that, but I was like, the Pokemon thing is more rare to get, and the PlayStation's been out for, I think it was a year at least at the time, or like 2 years, a year and a half, I think. Yeah, probably about a year and a half, because it's going on 6 years now, and they're about to come out with another one. So that happened, and so I picked up both of them, got a PlayStation. The first thing I downloaded on it was Fortnite, and then I started playing that. So yeah, a little over, you know, especially during COVID, I think I put in about 1,500 hours. And then after that, it was kind of just like less and less time, you know, because started working more and doing all that stuff. So, but right when I first started streaming was literally like, I think I started streaming, I think maybe 4 months after getting the PlayStation. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start streaming. Like, I just started doing it, you know, and that was before everybody else started doing it. So there was still a decent amount of people doing it, but not nearly as much now. You know, now it's like everybody's doing it. So well, I mean, I wouldn't be able to right now because I'm playing this right now. But I mean, if you sent me a request on PlayStation, if I open that up, then I'd be able to go from there. Alright, man. Appreciate you. You have a good one. We'll definitely play Fortnite. I stream. You can comment in my videos that I post, stuff like that. And then we can, you know, see what we can do from there. Alright, so you have a good one. Alright, now the skill tree. Yeah, so you want to do, obviously, that one. You want to start those up. You know, that's like obviously what you want to do. So I have, how many skill points do I have left? I have 8 left. So marathon runner. Yeah, so you definitely want to do that one first. Alright. You want to max out the stamina. Okay, so 3 on those, and then what you want to do. Yeah, that's how you want to have it. Because what you want to do is you want to start out having your stamina, like, capped out right away, you know? It took me so long last time just to cap these out. And that's where you want to start, is because you want your movement to be good. Obviously, you want to get to the point where you're increase the maximum weight you can carry. So this, you want to reach. You want to go up here. And this is kind of where you want to work next after you max these out. Because obviously if you can carry whatever amount, you're like, oh, I can only carry 5 as opposed to 10. You know, like let's say 5 pounds opposed to like 10 pounds. You're like, okay, it's going to take me a while to get to here anyways. Let's max these out. You know, because I'm going to have to max this, go through here, and then it's like a certain amount. It requires 15 to even unlock this one before I can get to this. So before I can even get that, I need 15 more. Might as well spend it on this. You know what I'm saying? So you want to use it on all 3 to open them up so that you can get some of these, you know, loot instincts, all that stuff, so it's easier to do certain things. Just to unlock it, because you want to unlock all of them anyways, and then start maxing these out right away for mobility. So you got the trials, loot bird's nest. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to do it after, if I remember. I'll try to do it after I finish streaming. Open arc probes, damage spotters. This ain't too bad. Alright, I got crossplay on. I want to turn that off. Because there is going to be a lot of... Okay, Buried City. So that's arc probes. You want to open arc probe. So I want to go to that one first. I'm going to go here. So we got the hurricane. How much time? 14. That one's 14 minutes as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Time to just get those free loadouts in. No, I'll definitely try to accept it. Probably after I finish streaming today. Let's see what we got for...
This is Shani. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Yeah, I mean, this is a later raid. Kind of sucks that somebody's already been through here, you know. That's why I'm saying the amount of stamina that I already have is crazy. There's a probe right there. I mean, is it this one that's going off, or what? Is this glitched? Yeah, it's glitched. Ah, here's another one. Right here. Jeez. They literally look through everything on here. I mean, I gotta wait a while before... Let's see what we got here. Some decent stuff here. Okay. might be some stuff over here. Yeah, some decent loot. That's about it. Oh, this one's done. Okay.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Of course. And there's somebody else that's close by. Probably want to switch it with that. I gotta try to truck it over there. I mean, I do have an adrenaline shot, might as well use it. Yeah. Most of the players should be done by now, honestly. Yeah, it's just, it sucks because like your stamina takes so long to recuperate. I mean, I'm glad that I did what I did with the whole stamina. I might be able to get some stuff out of here. Oh no, I gotta wait for him. What time is that one close?
An
Closes in
arc
4
orbiter
minutes.
is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to start the season off with a PvP. Alright. Yeah, looks like you took out a leaper. No way, this guy had... Yo! I had a lot of stuff. He had some decent stuff. Nothing too amazing. Alright. There we go. Got out with a lot of loot on that one. Especially since I can't carry too much. I still did pretty good. 26,000. That's not too bad when he's just starting out. Got a level 2. And that's the other thing that I need to do is like get my stash up as high as possible.
Whatever happened up there? How'd you find your way to those loot spots? A swarm of disorient. Take down a few of the machines and grab some arc alloy from their wrecks. I'd go for the small ones. No offense.
No offense. Alright. You want to max these out? Yeah, let's just max that one out. This one you want to max out too, so you can vault more quickly. But I want to max these out first. It's the very first thing you want to worry about. I won't claim that yet. These I have to get 50 of that. Which this, you know, just claim that. I'll get all that, and that'll be good. Let's go through my inventory. Swap that out. Snap hook I won't bring in. Yeah, matter of fact, that's actually how you want to do it. Is just freeload out like a ton of times, because in order to expand this, you need to use the 5,000 that they gave you. Okay. And this will go out quick. Like, it'll be gone in no time. This you want to sell. You don't need that. So I need 10,000 for that. If I sell that, yeah, I think if I sell that, it'll give me 6 right off the rip. I think this gives you 5.
Only fresh produce here, and by produce I mean medical.
Alright, so I need another. I mean, I can definitely get that for sure. And that's the other thing you want to work on right when you start doing the new expedition stuff. You want to make sure that you're upgrading your stash like right away. So use the 5,000 and then just keep on going in, trying to get as much as you can. I know then if I do this, I'll have a lot more spaces. So you kind of do want to go in with some guns, I guess. Yeah, so like I found that one, I could just use that. And then the shield. And a noisemaker, be good. So I have more spaces now. So every time you go in, you want to make sure that you upgrade to a certain extent. So like how I have it upgraded right now, not too bad. You know, it's pretty good. I'm gonna keep it like that. And obviously that I gotta wait to claim, and then I'll try to open these up right away as soon as possible. Yeah, so this is kind of just how you want to go about it, upgrading on a regular basis. What's actually really funny though, they might actually have some more stuff. There was a skin that I don't know if they still have it or not. They might not have it anymore. Yeah, I don't think they have it. No, they do. So this one right here, this one, which you can change. This looks very, if you take the headgear off, all right, and you take the bag off, so you got the sash, the pants. This is almost identical to this Raider right here. Almost identical. Close, you know, like obviously the pants I think are actually better. I prefer these pants over the other ones. But yeah, like I think they're just gonna give us more of this. You know, like they got the headgear. Gonna have that on, goggles, mask. The armor looks pretty good. And then the hip fabric. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. But yeah, this will be my Raider for this. This one's not too bad. I kind of do like this one. Helmets. But yeah, it's not that great. unless you're rocking the red, it's not that great, honestly. Alright, so the inventory, got this. What do we got? We got the damn battlegrounds. Alright, so we got a new one. I definitely want to do that. Or, you know what? I have this. Might as well go for it, right? It is almost cracked. Can I even repair it? Not really, no. I don't have anything to repair it with. But I'll go in with that. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of the way that you want to upgrade everything. This is the best way to do it, honestly. It really is the best way to do it. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, is the arc probes, so I can kind of get those 3 stars for that. Alright, let's see here.
Shani here. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't understand why, but hey. Kind of cool, I guess. Literally was being friendly as hell, but hey. Fuck you, dude. Fucking A, dude. See, that's what I realize is, like, when you go with an actual loadout, the devs put you in with people that'll shoot you. It's crazy, dude. It is crazy, bro. Like, yeah, so that's why I'm saying free loadouts for, like, forever, dude. It's crazy, dude. I literally wasn't shooting anybody. This guy just decides to say, hey, fucking whatever, dude. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. Alright, so since I was in a PvP lobby, I'm just going to be gunning for PvPers. I want to get all their good loot and just kind of go from there, dude. 100%. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Wow, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna be straight PvPing. PvP. All day now. That's crazy, dude. Literally for no reason. Just decided, oh, let me rat. What? Why, dude? That don't make no sense. Alright, what do we got? No, ain't got nothing good.
This is Shani speaking. Got your gun ready, Raider?
Nothing good,
Do keep your wits about you when you take on Ark. Too much noise, and you'll attract unwanted attention. Don't forget to grab the alloy from the machines you bring down.
Alright. And that's why I don't understand. Like, he literally was like right away just gunned me down. I was like, alright, bro. Like, you know I wasn't PvPing, dude. That sucks. Downed Raider, huh? Wow. Alright, bro. Fuck you, asshole. Hey, guess what? A curse. Curse you, dude.
Curse me. Curse
Yep.
me.
Yep. Oh my god. Ridiculous, dude. See, literally PvPers. The whole entire time, dude. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Ha ha ha. Curse you, dude. Curse you, dude. Wow, dude. That's ridiculous, bro. That's crazy, man. That guy actually had some pretty good stuff. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's just how the game is now. You can literally go, and it doesn't even matter, dude. I have one good raid, and that's it, dude. Now I'm just going to be going to PvP lobbies the whole entire time. That's kind of crazy. That's ridiculous, actually. Like, what the hell? Wow. That's crazy, dude. Wow, bro. I mean, now I got a crap gun, you know. He made sure that he was like right on top of me, dude. Just so he can get the headshot. That's crazy. That's how garbage he was, dude. That's insane, bro. That is actually insane, bro. That's crazy, dude. I think I gotta get that. Let's just finish this out. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, curse me, dude. Curse me. Oh my god. No, I saw someone else talking. I can almost guarantee you someone else is like right here. somebody else. That's 5, so I could just toss this down, bring that in, and then I can't even craft. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, it looks like you're using aimbot, so you're gonna lose your account, dude. That's kind of stupid. Good on you, dude. Good on you for using aimbot. That's pretty pathetic. I don't know. That's kind of weird, dude. Very, very weird. Why would you even use aimbot? It's an easy game, dude. I was behind you and it was still hitting me. I have 0 ping, bro. That's so pathetic, dude.
Yeah, totally. That's what you want to believe, buddy.
Yeah, you're the pathetic one. Kind of crazy, but hey. That's crazy, dude. That is ridiculous, bro. I highly doubt I would even make that. I mean, the extract's right there. I don't even think that's available. The hell is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna make that extract. Yeah, I guess just die right here is fine. That's crazy though, dude. He used aimbot for sure, dude. That's crazy, man. Like, go, what's going on? Crawl to victory? I wish. Yeah, it was worth a try. Worth a try. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it on that note. These lobbies are trash. Alright, so I maxed that out. That was basically what I wanted to accomplish today, was max these out, and that's pretty much it. And then I'll work on this one next. But I also do have to start putting some of these up, so I appreciate everyone that stopped by and all that. Traders.
I'm not much for praise, but you're proving reliable. Thank you. You can resell.
Alright, appreciate everyone that did stop by. Yeah, I mean, obviously the very start of the season is going to be pretty bad with the amount of cheaters, and it just takes a while for them to get booted from the game. But appreciate everyone that did stop by. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I try to not call people out that much during this game, but you know, it is what it is. There's a lot of cheaters that are doing a lot of stuff, so I got work early tomorrow. It's gonna be a long shift, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you guys coming in, and hopefully you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.